Welcome in another video of me trying to make a horror game. We got Spooktober now, so I guess it fits the vibe. If you don't know, I'm making a horror game that's taking place in the procedurally generated forest. In the previous video I didn't do anything interesting, so I guess that's all you need to know to watch this one. And in this one I not only didn't break anything, but I actually added something new. Few things even. First of all, I did something I'm not particularly good at. I started thinking about what I'm supposed to do to actually finish this game, and I have created some sort of a plan. The plan will consist of 3 phases. First phase is making the world. I mean the code part of the world, which means world generation, plans and stuff like that. Not the visual aspect yet. I mean, I want it to look good so I can have something to put on the thumbnail, but this phase is more about technical stuff. The second phase will be adding game mechanics like shooting, hitboxes and of course adding the enemies. And other gameplay related things to make it feel like an actual game and not low quality forest walking simulator. And finally the first phase will be polishing the game. When everything will be in place, I'll start fixing bugs, remaking textures, making nice shaders, and probably adding some more stuff along the way. You know, so it doesn't look like a realistic elephant from Temple OS. So in this video I would like to end a first phase, because I made forest generating system and some plans, and I can easily add more things to it in future. And before I show you what I did, there's a little problem. I don't know what happened, but some videos in the beginning I've recorded like 2000k bitrate, and they look like this. I don't really know what happened. I don't remember changing that at all. Sorry for that. Anyway, back to actual game stuff. There were some bugs after the last update. For example, when I tried rendering too many things, this happened. The cause of this bug was an overflowing instance buffer, and it was really easy to fix, but I decided to record it anyway, because it looks kinda funny. Yeah, I don't remember other things I fixed, so they're probably not important anyway. Then I finally decided to add a skybox to the game. It was the easiest thing to do and I don't really know why I didn't do this earlier. It's just a cube with a sky texture on it. The most difficult part of making it was looking for a texture online. I mean, I've also made a shader that makes stars that are lower darker. It's supposed to simulate that when you look at the angle the atmosphere is thicker, so less light will get to you, or something like that. I hope it makes sense because without it the sky looks weird. Then I was watching some shader tutorials and I fixed lighting system. I recommend this tutorial if you want to get into graphics programming. I think it's good for beginners like me because I can understand it, and that's important, I think. And I really like this YouTube channel. He makes a lot of very good videos about shaders and I'm watching them all the time lately, when I can at least. Yeah, I wanna go into shaders more because it looks really cool. For now I only changed a few small things about this lighting system. I also made the light a bit yellowish so it resembles this sodium vacuum lamps, because I think this type of lamp the best fits this scenario, like the road in the forest, you know, and they have really nice warm yellow color. After that I decided to add some more plants to the game because it's kind of boring, it's only trees. So I made a few placeholder plants like this fern and this very ugly flower. But these are only placeholders, so they are not supposed to look nice. It was more about making a system for these plants, so it's easy for me to add more of them. I mean, with this one I kind of try to make it look good, but as you can see I need some more practice. And also placing all these plants randomly in the world doesn't really look natural. So I need some sort of two-dimensional function that will allow me to make some better plant distribution. Right now it's just like two-dimensional sine wave, but in future I would like to add like Perlin noise or something like that, because it doesn't seem to be really difficult, so I think I can do it. In the end, for some inspiration I was looking at the images of some forest roads, and I found this photo of the old bus stop in the forest, and I thought it might be really cool if my game was started at the old rusty bus stop like that. I don't really know why, but I really like this idea, so I decided to make one. So I started modeling a bus stop. It wasn't really difficult because it's just a bus stop. They are not really complicated, I think, but then the texturing was a bit more challenging. In case I didn't say it before, I can't draw, but I found very cool photo of the very old bus stop sign on the internet. I really liked it, and if you really like something on the internet, you steal it. So now it's in my game, and it's the best looking part of the model, but I will make it better. Maybe. So yeah, that's basically what I did. Unfortunately the school started, so I don't have as much time as I had before, so my game deving progress will be much slower. Anyways, thank you for watching, subscribe and bye.